welcome to the Whimsicettle Studios. My name is Linda Arnold. I am the owner and artist here at Whimsicettle. I have a mild hot tea obsession and I'm on a quest for the perfect teapot. And as Spencer has pointed out, the perfect tea. So, joining me today is my son Spencer. Hello, Spencer.
Hi.
Hello. Today we'll be trying a new tea to both of us. It is a Kusmi Tea, which is from Paris. This tea that we will be having today is Russian Morning number 24. Neither of us have had this tea before. We've had 3 of their other teas yes, 3?
Yeah, 3.
3 of the other teas previously, and they have been amazing teas. So I'm very much looking forward to this one. This is black tea from Ceylon and China. So this should be a yummy black tea. So let's crack it open.
Okay, I don't know what that smells like.
It smells like tea.
Well, obviously it smells like tea, but I don't know what besides that.
It has a little bit of a floral fragrance to it,
A little bit.
but it's not overwhelming. We have switched to smaller cups at this point because we're supposed to use a 6.7 ounce cup according to the directions. So we've switched from our clear glass cups to smaller cups so that we can get a good brew out of it.
We're sorry about the color.
Yeah. This says you steep it for 3 to 4 minutes at 190 degrees, which, as you know, 190 degrees is what my hot water tap comes out at. So we're on par there. So let's see what we can do. If you ever wanted to make tea holding a dog, you're at the right place. All right. All right. Hey Siri, set a timer for 3.5 minutes.
3 minutes and 30 seconds, starting now.
All right.
Alright, so I already have a joke.
Okay.
Ceylon?
Not from Battlestar. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. And it's not the Cylons from Battlestar Galactica, you know. That's the only way I know how to pronounce it. So if I'm saying it wrong, please, you know, phonetically leave it in the comments. That would be lovely.
Alright.
So now that this cup has been steeping for closer to 4 minutes.
Ooh, that's a very dark color.
All right. Oh wait, I didn't. Shame on me. Oh my gosh. So we have an amazing color. It's a darker color. It's a reddish brown, like what black teas are.
It's not as dark as the bag itself, or foil rather.
I really don't smell much from this way.
No, it doesn't really smell like much.
I mean, it smells like tea. Ooh. That is interesting.
This is good. It's good.
Okay, usually with my black teas, I like to have them just a little bit more on the sweet side because of the tannin, the bitterness that comes out from it. So with some of the black teas, the tannin, it becomes very, very bitter, and so I like a little bit of sweet with that. This has some of the bitterness, but it's not an unpleasant bitterness. It's actually quite flavorful, and it has just a teeny tiny bit of a floral note on the backside for me.
Yeah.
I mean, that is delightful. Usually with my blacks, I do a little bit of milk, or half and half, a little bit of sugar, This is just amazing by itself.
Yeah. I'm not gonna add anything because this is great stock. For the sake of you guys, I might add something, but right now I just want to finish it like this.
With a tea like this, I would not need to add any cream or sugar to it, and I think I'd be very happy.
Yeah.
This is an amazing black. I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah.
This is a very good full-bodied, robust tea on its own.
As you've probably seen with our other episodes, Kusmi Tea, highly rated. And so far, I'd have to put the chai that we've had, the Darjeeling, and now this Russian morning, all around the same thing of highly recommend. And if a guy or if someone asks you which one you would prefer, you just say screw it and pick one at random, and you'll be happy.
Final thoughts, Spencer?
I've already said this is with the other Kusmi teas fighting for the top.
You know, I will absolutely agree with that. This is, we've had 3 or 4?
Three. We're on
We've
scene
had 3 of these teas at this point, and each one gets better than the last. This is delightful. We're going to end up having to make a drinking game for every time I say delightful or lovely, and y'all are going to be smashed by the time you get through it, but I don't know any other adjectives to describe this other than it is lovely.
Yeah.
It is absolutely a lovely tea.
Yeah, really good.
Absolutely worth the money. If you're thinking about trying some new teas, this is absolutely worth the money. Just the first tea alone was worth the price of the box. Absolutely. All right. Well, we're going to leave it at that. Spencer, thanks for coming and having a cuppa with me.
Thanks for inviting me.
Absolutely. Thanks for dropping by and having a cuppa, and we'll see you later.